system. Now, I would be remiss if I didn't point out that we had one of our schools, Florida State, go undefeated this year and win the conference championship. And they earned a spot in the college football playoffs. And they were excluded from that, and I think was something that is very, very controversial. Now, I don't know what all goes into that decision making. I know a lot of people have been disappointed. I know the school and the Board of Governors are looking to see, is there anything that can be done? I don't think there would be anything where they could get relief prior to the tournament, obviously, but in terms of going forward, and I don't know if there is. But what we decided to do, we're setting aside $1 million for any litigation expenses that may become as a result of this really, really poor decision by the college football playoffs to exclude an undefeated team who won a big Power 5 conference championship. And look, I'm as governor, I didn't go to any of the Florida universities, and so I've said from the beginning, I just want us to get back to where Miami, Florida, and Florida State were always competing for the national championship. I want more of our blue chip high school recruits to stay in state and all that, and that's kind of been what I've done. But the fact that we live now in Tallahassee and in the governor's residence, my first grader, my fifth grader, and my preschooler, what they know is Tallahassee, and so they are all Noles, and they are big-time fans, and they do the tomahawk chop, and they were not happy on Sunday when Florida State was left out on that college football special selection show. So it's unfortunate that we have to even do that, but we are going to put aside $1 million and let the chips fall where they may on that. I know now they're going to go forward, and it's going to be a larger playoff, which, you know, I think maybe is probably too many teams, because there's a happy medium between having a playoff, which I think we should, to where the regular season doesn't mean as much anymore. I mean, to me, it's like if you win and you're undefeated, that should mean something. I mean, that should really be significant. And they're telling us that it doesn't, that other factors matter more. So that's just not how I would approach it. Nevertheless, we are going to continue to ensure that our higher education, and you know what, and I got to thank Florida State, because I used to kind of joke with trustees, some of the college presidents in the past, because Florida, the state of Florida would be able to say, we've done so well in higher education. I mean, Florida State is ranked in the top 15 public universities, University of Florida, number 5. Wall Street Journal even ranked University of Florida #1 public in the country. So you have all this stuff, and it's good, and there's a lot of excitement about that. And all I would say is, you know, I like those academic rankings. I just want the football rankings to match that. Florida State delivered on that. I mean, they did everything that we could have asked for them to do, and I think that they're going to continue to do well as a program. And that makes it exciting when these teams are doing well. It really makes it fun to be in Florida during the fall football season. Now, we are going to do, for the whole university system, we're going to continue to support, but we're supporting in ways that make sense.